5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Welcome back. This is the Hangout with Leo and Martin. Yes, we're back again. It's been a minute since we recorded it.
That's true.
It's been a minute. We've been going through a lot of things, man. Like, I remember that last Saturday we wanted to record. Then we had an event that we had to go to. It was the Afro Glam event. That was the 25th of September. Then events just kept on coming, man. We always had something to do. But yeah, we're back. We're back at it again. Yeah. I'm gonna be touching on multiple topics, things that happened in the past few weeks, some topics that we just need to talk about. But yeah, otherwise, how have you been, man?
Amazing. We've been good, guys.
And you know the funny thing, I'm asking you, like, I haven't been hanging around with you all this time.
I only hang around. We only hang together. Like, we only hang on weekends.
Yeah. But yeah.
Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Yeah, so our weekend basically starts on a Friday. But yeah, like, I'm gonna show some of the clips also for the Afro Glam event that we went to. And yeah, let's get into it also.
Yeah, but he's not gonna post about the Afro Glam.
Yeah, no, we just definitely gonna post any videos for their event. We're not gonna post videos,
not me.
Things that we did, because it was lit.
I saw a clip of you recorded me. I was talking too much. I was so tipsy. I was so drunk. I was drunk. I was loud. Yo.
But how did you take the event, though? How was it?
At first, I was disappointed. At first, I don't wanna lie, because it was you, me, Chris,
my little sister,
Lungster. So, me and the little sister, we hear there is an event, you know, we're thinking it's an outdoor, it's going to be epic and big, you know, like a lot of people first. Only to see ourselves, you know, we driving into Joburg and we're looking at this.
It was crazy, you know, because
I'm thinking, here we're gonna be robbed. I was so scared. Shit,
because to be honest with you, right, like, or even myself, like, I was so excited about the event, right? Like, even you could see even the time before, like a week before, when I was advertising the event and then posting it on Instagram. I was so excited about the event. Then even the day that came, I came early to people's places. I'm like, guys, we need to go.
And we're the first ones. We were actually the first ones at the event there.
Yeah, it's just the sad thing. We didn't vlog because a lot of things happened. I remember
we tried.
We actually tried, but it's just that we wanted to listen to music, so we didn't get to record everything that was happening. But what killed me the most, I think, what is it? Because we're with Lungelo, so if you wonder what Lungelo, who Lungelo is the previous guy that we had in the last episode as a guest. So the nigga was wearing a tracksuit from down to top, and it's hot. And the next thing is holding in the guy, he's sweating. Everyone was laughing.
You were sweating. Looks so sweating. You're sweating. It's fun.
So now I'm surprised now.
It was funny.
I'm turning my back because I was the driver. I'm turning my back. Then it's wiping, like it's just busy wiping, and I'm like, what's happening with this guy? Like, what's going on? I tried to switch on the aircon. Nothing is happening. The nigga, he keeps on putting down the window.
I know.
Looking for fresh air. But I'm like, but the aircon is on.
It was dope. It was dope. It was cool. People ended up coming late though.
Yeah.
Couple of artists, got to meet new people. I actually made 3 friends. Yeah, 2 cool guys and a chick. Hey, those guys were crazy.
What was the name of their group? Actually, sorry, like, but I'll put it here. The name of their group, like, it's actually a dope group. I actually noticed that They do a lot of events.
Yes, they told me that
I followed their Instagram page as well.
Attridgeville, ne? They told me to come to Attridge. Is it Attridgeville? It's not Attridgeville.
It was Alexander.
Alexander.
They were having an event in the next
Alexander. They said they always go on events in Alexander. It starts Friday, Saturday. Then they say Sunday, it's always epic. And I'm thinking, how is it most people they like to party on Sunday when you have to go to work on Monday?
It's one of those things where you're trying to close down the week. Like you want to make sure that it's done. And you find out people going home at around 11.
No, I can't do that. Having to wake up at 6, I've been partying on Sunday, then Monday I have to go to work. No.
It's crazy. Yeah, so we went to Afro Glam event. Shout out to the host who just put the details also down in the description for Afro Glam. I'm sure they'll be hosting a lot of events. There was a couple of fashion. Man, their fashion was dope, eh? Yeah, but one thing that I noticed about fashion comes with a huge wallet. You need to have a proper wallet in order.
That's true.
Yeah,
that is true.
Yeah, we performed as well there.
Yeah, he should definitely post his performance.
Yeah, I'll just put it there as well.
It
was cool. It was something progressing. For first, I was actually surprised, like getting to hear that it was their first event.
Oh yes, he said that it was their first event.
But yeah, no.
But maybe if the lockdown is no more, you can actually manage to put a big event that guy.
Yeah.
Because of this lockdown, also a lot of people they are not yet free, to like just walk, and people get bored. Let's say maybe if you inviting someone to an event, and you're thinking, okay, if I go there now, then I'm gonna have to come back at 10, because most people who loves to party, and just enjoy being out, they don't wanna come back home early. They wanna come back home the next day, like 3, 4 a.m.
It really sucked. Remember that time?
It
was around 8, right? And everything was like getting to be like nice.
Yeah, it was.
And now you're not getting ready to leave.
You have to leave.
One thing that I also spoke with that guy, the guy who had hosted and the lady who had hosted the event, was the place of job. They need to come to Pretoria and host the event in Pretoria, because I didn't feel safe, and you didn't feel safe.
I didn't.
So we get to Maboneng, we parked at Maboneng, we're like, let's go look for the bathroom as we like getting hold of the people that had invited us to the event. I'm like, let's go look for the bathroom. We're leaving Martin and Grace in the car. They're like, close the doors and everything. I'm like,
it's Joburg. Don't judge me. It's Joburg. It's Joburg. Everybody knows Joburg. If you don't know the corners, that's the problem. Some of us, we're not from Joburg. So for those who are from Joburg, they know which streets to walk, which streets not to walk, at what time you should be walking, how, and all that kind of stuff. Like, they are so used to it. They know how to. It's different from when you're from Pretoria and you don't know Joburg, and then the next thing you want to walk like as if they'll mug you. So
it's true. Like the safest place in between Pretoria and Joburg is Pretoria. If you are from Pretoria, when you go to Joburg, you're gonna be afraid of getting robbed. Like even if you're speaking on the phone, you don't want to show that you have a phone. Even if you have earphones, even if you're craving for listening to music, you just stop listening to music for that time. You have to put your phone in your pants and drive and walk. But yeah, like a lot of things happened. But yeah, no, we back at it again. Yeah, let's talk about what happened with the Khanyi Mbau thing. Like, cause on my side, right? Remember we wanted to speak about it the previous episode on how she left the dude, our brother from Zim, that was left, and then she came this side. Then she made like a song about it, right? Only to find out at a later stage she's going back.
Yeah, she actually did. Yeah. So You said it yourself. You said, hey, that's full proof that you should never get involved with other people's business, you know.
Yeah.
Let them do their own thing. Because when you want to be a third wheel and you want to judge from what you heard and all that, because we all saw the video that guy made. He was crying. He was crying and he was talking about his mother warning him, telling him that he should never date her and all those kind of stuff. Everybody warned him and all that kind of stuff. Okay, you got the wake-up call. That's what he was saying in the video, that he got the wake-up call. Like what they said actually happened. So now he's awake, and then he decided not to listen. He woke up. I think he went back to sleep again. He woke up.
Because I thought
he went back to sleep again.
But literally, like, one thing that killed me the most, right, was the fact that, just think about it, like, for a second. Like, we all know that with these xenophobic attacks that always happen in South Africa, right?
Yeah.
I thought about it in this direction. Think about it. What if it was the dude who left Khanyi Mbau in Dubai, flying back to Zim, and leaving her that side? How was it going to look?
Bad.
How was it? I'm sure it was gonna go down, bro. Like, you wouldn't want it to be known that you're Zimbabwean.
Every foreigner in South Africa, they were going to be in so much trouble, honestly speaking. But even to speak about this xenophobia thing, like, it's a very sensitive topic. It's just that some people who are not involved into crime or who have the proper papers, or even some of those who actually don't even have the proper papers, but they're just, making means how to survive, but they're not committing any crime. Because the crime that I would say maybe they're committing is the fact that they don't have the proper papers. But they're looking for a job. They're working in gardens, and all that kind of stuff. They're not robbing people or stealing from people. Because I don't believe...
So it was definitely going to go down.
It was going to go down.
Because, look at it. Khanyi Mbau left and came and made a song.
And people were...
And made money with that. I don't know. Probably it was something that they had planned.
I also think so. But then that fool of a Zimbabwean guy will be making a fool out of his own mother and those people that want him. Because if you planned that, you should have never made a video about it.
So meaning it wasn't planned.
So it wasn't planned.
Yeah.
Then he got the wake-up call. Then he went back to sleep again. I don't know what his mother said.
But the at the end of the day, the moral of the story is, don't interfere into people's businesses.
Their relationship.
Two people's business. Don't enter.
Relationship.
Don't enter.
Don't let it be.
Don't say Sisibuya next.
Sisi.
Because Sisi is back now. Sisi has gone back.
Come on,
But it's funny. That's when you actually see that this lifestyle of these influencers, it's bad because they want to make everything, capitalize on everything.
Okay.
Of course, how would you want to capitalize on living a guy in Dubai?
She made money out of it, and she's chowing that money with that guy. I don't know, you understand? So at the end of the day, the guy is not going to regret anything, you understand? Because they both made money out of it. For example, for me, I'm confused when it comes to this social media, you understand? I'm getting into business. We have a YouTube channel, which means we have to be active at this place. We have to follow a couple of people. But I would recommend most people to follow those who follow you.
Yeah, that's always the case. But if you look at it, right, at some point, I feel like you need to balance things. Right? The reason why I say you need to balance things is, think about it. Where not you have people that don't follow you, and you're following 1,000 people or 6,000 people.
Yeah, I don't.
When I only only like 50 people follow you back.
Like,
how is that funny?
It's not funny. It's like, okay, I'm not out here to attack media or what.
It's
like,
crazy. Why would you
for
do
us
that?
gents, like for us guys, let's be honest with each other. We don't follow each other. I don't follow Leo. Leo doesn't follow me. I'm not saying that's actually what's happening, because we do follow.
We do follow each other.
We do follow each other. But I'm just speaking in general. Like most guys, we don't follow each other. I'm not saying I like what you post, unless if you're posting something that is disgusting or that does not sit well with me. Let's say maybe if you post like snakes and all that kind of stuff, I wouldn't follow you because I don't want to see snakes. You understand? But maybe you have something that you're trying to do. Maybe you're a DJ, you're posting like a normal general stuff. You follow me, I follow you back. Instantly. Like, get the notification, I follow you back. I'm a Drake fan. I'm a Nasty C fan. Like, but I don't follow.
You see, you remember that there's this other clip that I posted on my Instagram. Like, I was just addressing people. I was like, you know what? If you know that you're close to me, and you know that you know me directly. I'm not speaking of other people like where we just know each other on social media. You know me directly, and I'm always posting things on my Instagram, and you just watch, right? You don't say hi to me. You say nothing. When it comes to me, you don't speak to me basically. Even if it's not Instagram, even when it comes to calls, I sent a message. I was like, guys, I appreciate you if you unfollow me, because basically what you're actually trying to imply is that you're a celebrity, because only celebrities can do that.
Like, but if they actually watch you, then that's actually okay.
No, but it's fine. But I'm saying, we people that know each other. It's like me and you. I'm always watching your status, but I never greet you.
Okay.
Does it make sense?
It doesn't make sense.
So I was like, guys, just unfollow, because it doesn't make sense. Because none of us are celebrities.
We actually do have people like that, even on our WhatsApps. Like, you don't talk to this person, that person doesn't talk to you. Like, you just check their statuses and they check your statuses. But okay, and I think I'm just having a problem with the fact that I'm not saying that it's a bad thing that mostly women are gaining more followers than everyone, because we know the reason to why. You understand? It's dancing sexy, almost butt naked.
Even if they don't do those things, they still get more.
And beautiful, the face and all that kind of stuff. So you look at the followers, the majority it's mostly men. So that actually also proves in a way that men are nasty and fucked up in the head.
No, but I disagree also, because if you look at for example, who's this? Nadia Nakai. I think most of her followers are females.
I don't know.
Like, okay, let's say for example, if we were to look at a profile, I'm just speaking out there. Let's say, who's this? The girl who was in Young Money, this
Nicki Minaj.
I would say most of her followers are females.
Okay.
Like, if we were to check, I would say most of her followers are females, because you know how females like some people, like, that's why I first took Nadia Nakai, right? They just like the vibe, things that she does, and then they also wanna do those things on their social media, so they keep on following those people.
Really? Yeah. I think Instagram and Facebook, they should give an option. Say like females follow females, then males follow males.
Speaking of that,
like, just select it.
You just touch something in my brain. If you're saying males follow males and females follow males, right? Okay, what's your take? Let's say on we are friends, right? And then us following each other's girlfriend.
I think it's okay. It's cool. You can follow her.
I don't follow her.
Yeah, you can follow her.
Okay.
I know.
Okay, let's not put it into our context, because I'm sure we know it. Let's say I'm a person that's dating a girl who is probably she's she's always posting things and
Yeah.
Then when now you are always liking it, and I'm always seeing Martin is liking all of her photos. Martin is liking all of her photos. Wouldn't you ask yourself what's really happening?
I have a friend.
Wouldn't you ask yourself what's really happening right there?
I have a friend who, his girlfriend, she posts a lot of stuff, so she got the package that most men prefer, not me. I'm not those kind of men, but most men prefer. So I noticed that her boyfriend actually has a problem with that. Because she posts a picture, let's say she posts a pic right now, within 30 minutes the picture is probably close to 100 to 200 likes and comments and all that. Oh, beautiful. Oh, sexy and all that kind of. And
no, but think about it. If it's your friends that are sending those messages,
I think it's bad. If I'm sending a message to your booty speak and say, "Oh, you sexy," that's bad.
That's why I even go to the point of saying sometimes it's good sometimes to follow people's girlfriends, but it's not weird. But I thought of it as something.
It's not. Now, it's weird that I know you and I know you have that respect. Even though, let's say, maybe if someone were to post in that picture, like, you can just look at it and be like, okay, but you don't speak, you don't comment. You understand? You just keep it to yourself. But even though, like, bro, there's just a lot going on. Because
I'm thinking about it in the mind of a girl. Let's say my girl posts a sexy picture and then she posts it on her status on Instagram. They always like, for example, Martin is always the first to see that picture. I think she actually feels like, hey, this nigga is creepy.
I don't think she feels like this nigga is creepy, because if she feels like this nigga is creepy, there's a high chance that she's probably going to tell her boyfriend or just unfollow or try to block. Okay, she might not try to block because she'll be a friend. So I don't know how. Okay, so definitely she'll think that this nigga is creepy. But so if you try to visit, let's say maybe me with her, she'll tell you, I'm not comfortable going to Martin's place.
Yeah.
Because she won't be comfortable coming to my place knowing exactly the kind of comments that
this thing on social media, bro, it's tricky.
Guys, let's be honest, social media is destroying the world, honestly speaking. Like, for me, the reason why now I barely go on Instagram is the fact that if you create an account and an account is recognized by the fact that you're from South Africa, right? You live in South Africa. So if you go on search, if you press search, or most of the things that are popping on your Instagram account, it's always girls dancing. It's girls dancing, and they're dancing sexy. I don't know if they tell you that it's not sexy, but I feel like it's sexual, because most of the time it's always revealing the butt and wearing that mini skirt. That whenever that they're dancing, they always try to pull it down, and it doesn't make any sense to me that you actually did wear that, and you know you dancing in that, and why are you always trying to pull it down? Why not dance in a bottom? Like wear a bottom. Like
they're also the ones that we wearing bottoms.
Yeah, but those ones are just like for me, you understand? Like for me, the ones dancing in a bottom, I think I actually would watch those than the ones that are dancing in a miniskirt. Because the ones dancing in a miniskirt, they make me feel uncomfortable.
That's why sometimes, like, I'm growing out of Instagram, if I can say. Yeah, I'm always there, but I'm growing out of it. The reason being, like, I think it gives you so much FOMO and so much thought of, like, I need to do this, I need to do that, I need to do this about my Instagram. Like, that's why, like, right now, like, I'm more moving into TikTok. Because TikTok basically doesn't. Okay, we're not sponsored by TikTok, right? But TikTok basically doesn't. It doesn't throw people's lives out there, bro. You just see people dancing, people making jokes, people doing this, people doing that, bro. Like, it actually. If you are having a bad day, bro, you can scroll around
actually laugh,
TikTok,
yeah,
bruh, and
you
have
go through
a nice time. Other than being on Instagram, you're seeing Forex guys. Hey, I'm a Forex this. Hey, I'm a
flexing.
Like, I hate
showing so much money.
like right now. I hate like those people that always DMing you. Hey, I'm a Forex trader. I'm a what.
Okay, I have a question. I have a question for people who are trading, more Forex into trading. If you're making so much money and you want to recruit me into Forex, then give me the capital.
Give me some.
You don't ask me for the capital. You already have too much money. You cannot ask me for 3K, 50K and be like, no, you invest this, then this. It feels as if for me it's fishy.
Yeah,
for me, honestly speaking,
no, it is actually
it's fishy. Because if you want me to invest on something, I'm already struggling. And you're telling me that I need to invest in you, into Forex, and you're gonna be my what, then we'll be both making too much money, and you have already made too much money. Give me some of that money, invest in me and say, man, my guy, I want to help you. I'm into Forex, and I've made this so much money, so I don't know what to do with this so much money, but I think you can also, because I see that you let me pull you up. Forex trader people need to stop trying to recruit people. If you're making too much money for yourself and you have too much money that you don't know what to do with,
give it away.
When you recruit us, don't ask us for the capital. Don't ask us to put in any money. Just say, you know what? I just need you to create an account using your details and everything like that. Me and you, we're going to start trading. I'm going to teach you how to trade. If you want me now later on to give you back some of the money that you have invested in me, I'll be glad to do so.
Yeah,
there's no problem.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I know, you're right.
There's no problem there. You have made so much money.
Like, if I were to open my Instagram, you would see, like, I have like maybe 10, 50 message requests, right? Some of them I've deleted them, but I think they were ranging. Now I'm sure at around, I had like 50 of them, right? And I got into a point where now I reply. I'm like, are you involved? Are you interested in Forex? Then I'm like, you know what, bruh? I'm actually doing Forex, so I don't want to be told about Forex because I'm actually in it. What are you doing? What are you doing? Then I'm like, okay, I'm actually doing, let's say, Bitcoin and all those things, or I'm mining. Then the next thing, you don't hear from them anymore. So that's what I'm doing nowadays.
Like
it works for me.
There's this other lady from United States of America, right? She DMs me on Facebook, then she tells me, no, I've made so much money, me and my husband, right? We've made this so much money ever since she started doing trading. Yeah. I was so close to tell her, like, then give me some of that money. You want me to get into Forex? I know nothing about, because that's what they're doing. They are recruiting people who knows nothing about Forex. I agree, it's a good thing. You understand? Yeah. If I'm recruiting someone into something that I know and it's making me money, I should be able to take out some of my profit and say, you know what, brother, here is a card. I want you. Let's do this together. As when you start also making, or let me just say, I invest in you, like what those companies do, with so much capital. They come to you, they see what you're doing, okay, they can make money through you, but you don't have the capital. I can say, okay, I'm investing in you. Here's the money. Then
you order for it.
I teach you. Then from how much, like let's say from the profit that I'll be making, maybe they take a percentage. I would understand that, you understand? Like, okay, you're gonna be doing Forex for the next 10 years to 15 years, but as much as you'll be making a hell lot of profit, that definitely means that even if you're giving me 20% and you're taking 70% for yourself, hey man, that's still cool. You understand?
Man, one thing that I
came out of you, man. Don't try to recruit me. I don't even have the money.
One thing that I can tell you, man, is that Forex traders, they're just a bunch of fucking scammers, all of them. Because there's no way that you can tell someone, bruh, please give me your money, right? Put it into my bank account, right? Transfer your money into my bank account. Then I'll make money for you. Basically, the moment that you transfer money into his bank account, it's no more yours. It's his. So How are you gonna claim it? No one held a gun to your head to say transfer the money.
No one.
So don't fall for those scams. If you're falling for them and you're making money through it, please DM me on my Instagram. I would also like to make some of that money. But guys, don't fall for those scams. And if you see them, they are the ones that mostly follow you first. If you're making so much money and you're so busy with making money, and you don't need to be
I don't need
busy on social media. People that are so busy with their building their life, they are not always busy on social media. Because sometimes you need to check the time that they DM you is saying is in New York and what. You check the time in New York there. It's 8 a.m. in the morning. So basically they are also doing their job. You need to take note of that.
You need to wake up.
And another trend that is going on, man, and we really need to talk about this, is how social media is now making people, whether it's TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, people they just want to drop out now.
Twitter.
Yeah, Twitter. Kids now just want to drop out and just become influencers. It's a new trend.
Like I think from the last speech that the president gave, he was even talking about the fact that kids are dropping out of the school.
Yeah.
And there are some changes that needs to be done. They don't know what's happening, but I think it's because of that. It's also taking part on that. Like, I actually don't even know what to say about.
Because, like, honestly speaking, if I look at some of the guys, I follow a couple of SA YouTubers, and they are making a lot of money. Honestly speaking, I follow a couple of influencers. They make money through that.
Yeah, but he's not saying that since they're making a lot of money, so if you are a YouTuber and what, you should drop out of school. No, that's not what he's trying to say. Okay,
let me get to my point. Because, like, for example, there's a boy that I follow. It's Zillow Easy. It's good content. It's like a comedian / YouTuber, right? And he's also an influencer also on Instagram, right? If you look at his career path right now, he's doing those things, but he's studying. That guy is in college.
He's still
studying, right? And studying to become what? He's studying to become an accountant, right? So, because one thing that you need to bear in mind, yes, you're making money over YouTube. Yes, you're making money over Instagram, right? But for how long are you going to make this money? That's the question. If you're making that money, yes, you're going to make that money maybe for long, but is it going to sustain you? What are you doing with that money? Are you investing?
But
are you taking it to Forex?
I don't know anything about investing. These are school kids. They're dropping out of school. They're not school kids anymore. They are kids who are dropping out of school.
Because it's funny you hear them saying, you know what, I'm making so much money now with my YouTube account. I need to drop out. Because people need to understand one thing. As much as you're making so much money with your YouTube account, right? Anything can happen. In the manner that we also how WhatsApp, Instagram was down, right? Everything was down. What if it happens to YouTube? YouTube becomes down, then the next thing it comes back, then it has 0 subscribers. That's basically you starting from ground zero. So at least you need to have a backup. I feel like not everyone has the luck, not everyone has the blessing to be like Casper Nyovest, to make a lot of money through music. Like these musicians that say, okay, I dropped out, then I'm making music. Not everyone is like that.
That is so true, guys. That is so true. And people actually need to take note of that. It's not a job when you come to think about it. Because I noticed a lot of kids, they actually don't even care about school anymore because of the fact that the moment they listen to this music, then they think, okay, that's the way to life. They drop out.
Yeah.
We're not saying that school is the only way to life, but we're just saying, let's say maybe if you actually do have something that you're doing and you are really, really good at it, and you actually do have the support. Because what you need to understand about most of these things, if you have a support behind you, it will actually work out. Because you might be good at something, but if you don't have the support, it can be your family, it can be your friends, I don't know, whoever is going to support you.
I'm a musician, bro. I do music, right? One thing that I've picked up, let's say for example, with these things of music, you can't be recording music in your mother's bedroom background. Then
no, you can't.
Then after you record that music, then you just sit down, then you post it, then you think you're gonna blow up, right? You need to work hard. You need to be going out there, maybe into those clubs, know the club managers, know a lot of people, so that you get gigs, so that you get your connections, right? So in the process of you getting your connections, you're actually investing more, right? But this is different. Music, outside music is different from being an influencer, because basically you're relying on the fact that you have a huge number behind you of people that are following you on Instagram and maybe Twitter or stuff.
That empowers these small kids now, because of the fact that most of these small kids are influencers. Their minds are...
They're so big, bro. They're so big-minded to think that, because now he's thinking, okay, I have 100 million followers on TikTok. You nothing, bro. When he sees you, then he's looking at you like, you're
automatically
nothing. You're nothing. And at the end of the day, I'm like, my guy, probably, yes, you have those things, but probably the place that you came to, I actually own it. How do you know that? You check.
Like I know me for a fact. Okay, maybe it's because of the fact I'm trying now. Like before, I haven't tried. Okay, I actually deactivated my Instagram. I was close to 1,000.
Yeah.
And I was also following. Like I follow those who follow. Then I had to deactivate my Instagram. Then I had to restart everything because of the fact that it's boring to have people that you follow and they followed you back, but they are no longer active. You understand? So I felt like it was a long process for me to just go through those people. So I had to just clean everything, then start from zero. So I'm trying to follow people who are actually more active, you understand, so that we follow each other. I can learn from them. They might learn something from me, you know. And it's always about people who follow me back. Even on my Twitter account, I follow those who follow me. If I follow you, you don't follow, I unfollow. Now I have that time to say, I followed you. Then I give you a period of time, like let's say maybe a day or two. Then I see that you were active and you did not follow me. Actually, a day is good.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, like I'm not speaking bad on them, I would say, because at some point, bro, like think about it. Let's say you wake up one morning, then you have 1 million followers. Are you gonna try to verify who is active, who's not active?
No, not really.
But honestly, like I applaud them. I give them an applause. But guys, yes, you are influencers. You're making money through the fact that you have big followings. I pray that money that you're making, put it to good use. Invest.
Imagine he's saying that you guys should put that money into good use. Footballers here in South Africa, they even struggle to put their money.
No, yeah, like
into good use.
No, but
you find out that nigga is broke. I'm like, what?
Because now think about it, bro. Like, because we all know that these platforms, you get a lot of money, bro. On these platforms, you make money in dollars, right? And that money doesn't come directly into your account. If it is possible, don't withdraw all of that money. Keep it there.
But what if it goes down?
Yeah,
like what you said.
It's US dollars.
What if it
no,
goes
but
down? Like,
maybe it's PayPal. Just keep it in your PayPal account.
PayPal, yes.
And just keep it there. Then enjoy your money. Slowly invest. Because, like, for example, there are some YouTubers that I saw. Like, I'm mostly looking at YouTubers like King Omar, Just Daddy J, Zillow. They are taking that money that they've earned maybe into from YouTube, put it into an event. They actually had an event this past week. They had an event, so they put that money into an event, right? Make more money from that event, So that's generating, also using your platforms to say, okay, I have a lot of following, so people are gonna come to that event.
Yes, that's
so that's
true.
better. Make your money work for you. That's all I can say, guys.
Yeah, it's just true. And guys needs to start supporting each other, because I noticed, like you said, he's a singer, so don't forget to write something on the comments and just say if you are a singer, if you're an artist and you are local, either Mamelodi or Neo Mafias or Silver or Romeo Spark.
Anywhere in the world. Nowadays you can send things through email. If you're a producer, you just want maybe new people to work with, don't hesitate, guys.
You hit him, he is definitely going to reply. Again, we definitely must follow each other. Let's grow. Instagram, follow. YouTube, I think YouTube is a bit tricky.
You can just,
if you subscribe, I think on YouTube
channel,
it's understandable. You subscribe to a channel, maybe you might not get that subscription back because you're not posting anything. I can't subscribe back at you if you're not going to be posting anything, unless if you have a YouTube channel that I see that you're also doing something. I would definitely subscribe. Subscribe back at you.
It is what it is. So a follow for a follow, guys. It has been nice hanging around with you. It's been nice. We out.